when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Buying some time. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
To throw, it's Aldridge. He finds his man. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Running back goes in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete on the right side. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fast motion from the offense. It's complete. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive. And now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
And the Gamecocks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. Here's the handoff. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. That's caught. It's Yang. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. To the ground with the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go with a direct snap. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play-action fake. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Give to the running back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Aldridge. Looking for a huge play. And the DB right with him to knock it away. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 9 over Sam Houston. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. To the air, it's Aldridge. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move, he fires. He makes the catch. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
But on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. They come to the line 3 yards away from the 1st down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Trying play action. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Here comes the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Aldridge. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to throw it on third and goal. Setting up the screen. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. On the move. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Fights off the defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Still running at the 40. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's first and 10 from the 40. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down. He'll do it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They're bringing heat, trying to make magic with his feet. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Here they come to try it again on second and 10 from the 29. The give to the back. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, giving 5 on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll run play action. Getting some heat. Now adjusting. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback adapting. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's late. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. You've got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they could rip the ball away from. They did right there.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. Trying to find his man on first down. Unleashes one. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner will be dragged down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Aldridge. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the footballs.
Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. They'll give it to the back. Ran through the contact. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. He looks that one in nicely. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UTSA has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 21 to East Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Using the quick game. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Off play action. Dumps it off in the flats. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to get the first through the air. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Tide with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They want to throw it. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Field goal is good. And now they take the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Oh, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
South Carolina, 14.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. A quick pass to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. They go to the ground. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up of 6. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Aldridge. He lost one down the sideline. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's a quick throw out to the left. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Alabama will get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Got a lot of running room. Inside the 10. Touchdown Tide. They move on top here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They'll line up to go for two. Quarterback keeper. Couldn't make his way in. The two-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the fourth. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Power football with the run. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the ground. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. To the air, it's Aldridge. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Lay. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. No, he just flat ran over it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The give to the tailback. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Looking to throw. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Takes the handoff. It's Galladay. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Now he's going to break the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So You need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. And they miss the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5.
Alabama, 26. South Carolina, 21.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Still on his feet at the 45. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Alabama pushing the tempo.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They want that clock to run. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Here comes the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Using his feet, snowed under by the defense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Colorado is going to enjoy the trip back to Boulder after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there at Folsom Field, and suddenly it's quite the resume. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Looking to throw, it's Aldridge. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Gotta have it here on fourth down. He's going to run it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.